They call me NintendoFanGirl cause I like to play lots of these things. Cosplay games and me being super geeky, enjoying life and Nintendo and more. So sit back, relax, and grab some mushrooms. Here's the show. Just in case you haven't been paying attention, guess where I was last weekend? PAX East was so awesome. For those who don't know, PAX Penny Arcade Expo is a video game convention. They get a lot of developers and people in the media to come and visit and talk to all of us. And there's tons of tournaments and gaming rooms and lounges for handhelds and stuff like that. It's so much fun. I am not even close to surprised that they sold out of all 65,000 badges this weekend. I got some free t-shirts too. I got a nice Alienware t-shirt that doesn't fit me. I got a pretty cool Rockstar t-shirt which actually does fit me, surprisingly. I love free stuff. I got some ball thing. I also have a drawstring bag from, believe it or not, Nintendo. I think something's in here actually. Speaking of Nintendo, I figure since a lot of you are actually subscribed to me because you're big Nintendo fans, I should mention this. Nintendo's booth was small, but they had a bunch of the large DSs set up like in Nintendo World with the big screens where you could see what you were playing, and they had WarioWare DIY set up on some of them, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver set up on the rest. They also let my friend Crystal and I try out their new game Photo Dojo, which isn't out in America yet. I don't think there's a release date. It was actually really fun. It was really cute. What you do is you take pictures of each other in different poses, and then you put yourself into a fighting game. It's a really simple game, but we were in costume as Medley and Link from Wind Waker, so it was kind of cool to be Nintendo characters in a Nintendo game. It seems like something that I'd get sick of really fast, but yeah, keep an eye out for that because it was kind of cool. It's called Photo Dojo. The games that seemed to take the most room on the expo hall floor were games like Red Dead Redemption, which is a Rockstar game, Dante's Inferno. They were showing clips from the new Prince of Persia game, which is looking very pretty, I must say. There were also demos out for lots of other things, and I've tried a couple, and they were all good. But to be honest, nothing really jumped at me, like nothing was huge that I feel like I need to share with you all. So I'm probably going to spend most of this time talking about the panels I went to and the people I met there, which is just as interesting, trust me. So first of all, I had this baby on me Friday and Sunday. I accidentally forgot it in the room I was staying in on Saturday, which was upsetting, but I did not know how sociable this thing can make people. I think I connected with easily 100 people this weekend. I've got like thousands of watts now. I had 20,000 steps on here yesterday. So for future reference, if you're going to a convention, especially a gaming convention, bring your Pokewalker because it's a great way to make friends. Friday, my friend and I were dressed as Tingle, actually. That was the secret cosplay that I wouldn't tell you guys about. If you guys want to see pictures from that, I'll put some links in the description. We were actually featured on Kotaku that day and on Go Nintendo. Believe it or not, we were interviewed by Blair from XPLAY. Hopefully, we're going to make it on the show next week. So keep an eye out for the special PAX East episode of XPLAY on G4 if you get that channel, which I don't, so hopefully it's online. We were actually also in a Rooster Teeth video for like 3 seconds. And there's like one little clip of us just doing something weird in the costumes. We're like, I don't know what we were doing in it.
What else?
The Adam Sessler and the XPLAY panel were both really interesting. I really adore Adam Sessler. I really like pretty much all of his insights into games. I share opinions with him, like big time. I suggest going online and looking for Sessler's Soapbox. You can watch him talking pretty much for hours upon hours if you'd like. I do, so. Also, I assume that most of you know who Mega64 is, but if not, I'm going to tell you right now that you need to check out these guys. Just go to mega64.com. I love Mega64. I think their videos are absolutely hysterical. I got a shirt from them too. I also had no self-control with my wallet. I bought version 1 and 2 of the Mega64 DVDs. I've been meaning to do that for a while, but I just never got around to it online, so I'm glad I got that now. And I also have the PAX DVD for Mega64. So that's cool. I actually went to the panel for Mega64, and Derek did promise to be my permanent sandwich maker, but he's yet to make me one sandwich. You owe me sandwiches, Derek. So if any of you happen to see him or anyone from Mega64, make sure I get my sandwiches. I want them. While I'm talking about Mega64, that reminds me that they're kind of sponsored by Sumo Lounge and PAX is as well. Sumo Lounge is like a beanbag company. I've been watching Mega64 podcast for a while, so I see them and I'm like, oh, they look comfortable, but you know, I don't actually
know if they're comfortable. I don't want to buy one because they're like $150. PAX had them all along the hallways for like little handheld sections of the convention. And oh my gosh, I want one so badly now. I can't afford it. If I could, I would get an Omni like that. They're so comfortable. I want one to like sleep in. I would live in it. I would live in it. So my life plan now has one of those thrown in it somewhere. Hopefully in the next 5 years or something like that. Oh, I went to the College Humor panel as well, and I saw Pat Castles and Jeff Rubin and some of the other guys from College Humor. I think I creeped Pat Castles out when we were in the hallway. Sorry, Pat. So much went on at PAX, there's no way that I could have seen it all, but I'm really glad that I saw what I did and did what I did. I had a great weekend, and I also want to say thanks to all of my subscribers and viewers who actually came up to me and said hi and took a picture or whatever you did. It's like I have fans. I'm sorry I don't have any footage from the actual convention. I know I didn't have a camera. For now, if you want to see more of PAX East, you can just go on YouTube and search for PAX East. There are a lot of videos of everything. That's it for now. I hope all of you who did go to PAX East had a great time like I did. And if you're interested in PAX, PAX West in Seattle is coming up in a good 6 months. And PAX East will be returning to Boston next year. So just keep an eye on that. You can go to paxsite.com to see all of the updates for that. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for me on XPlay next week and just keep being awesome. Love you guys. Deeku, deeku, deeku. And Derek, I'm serious about that sandwich.